Yes, welcome back everybody. My name's Austin. Such massive news today if you hold Polygon Matic. And by the way, before I share with you this video, this is probably the biggest news. Being tweeted by Polygon Matic's Chief Policy Officer at Polygon Labs, she says, "Today, Polygon Labs is proud to drop its core policy principles, a set of 4 guideposts that will drive our approach to advocating for sound laws for the Web3 ecosystem." But why I thought this was interesting is because this is Polygon Matic's attempt from a policy side for mass adoption. Policymakers worldwide have ramped up their efforts on regulating Web3 tech, which will shape our future. When it comes to decentralized tech, our mission on policy is informed by the ethos of Web3, built openly and transparently. And these are the specifics. This is what they're actually about to do. Core principle number 1, protect software development at all costs to ensure continued innovation. Let's make sure the devs can keep doing something.
It is what it is, but I need the price to go up. Can devs do something?
We will oppose proposed laws that seek to regulate writing and publishing code and ones that look to turn devs into financial intermediaries. So Polygon wants to fight for policy that protects developers. Core principle 2. Decentralization is different, and laws need to address the realities of decentralized tech. This doesn't mean abandoning regulation goals, consumer protection, market integrity, etc. They can be achieved, just differently. Don't force centralization to get there. Core principle 3, regulate activities, be tech neutral. Laws that address services performed by people, cause, rather than tech itself, will be evergreen and grow with the Web3 ecosystem. Don't seek to regulate tech because the code alone seems similar to functions in the TradFi world. So Polygon is saying make laws to address activity is something. If somebody is doing something illegal, there's obviously policy to address that. But tech's neutral, and we should protect that. And policy makers should make that clear. Core principle 4, security and transparency equals key to user protection. And this pretty self-explanatory. With security and transparency, Polygon is advocating for that regulation should focus on robust disclosures and the soundness of the tech itself. Meaning make it open, make it transparent, make the audits clear, whatever you have to do. Builders should feel safe developing dApps on a platform. And finally, before I share with you that video, what it all comes down to, if you hold Polygon, we promise to be transparent about where we stand on policy. This is the beginning, more to come. Go into the GitHub, get in touch. The waters may be choppy now, but we are all in this together. We'll collaborate with you and policymakers to create sound rules for the road. Now, the mainstream media won't cover this. Whenever in the future Polygon has an update, I will make a video. I'll keep you informed. As well as when any prominent altcoin makes news, you will be the first to know. So we have an update on the policy side. We also have an update on the tech side. Zero knowledge identity for Web3. The Polygon ID team is excited to announce 4 tools that have been released in the Polygon ID Identity Infrastructure to build a more equitable internet that places identity at the center of it. And again, how this affects you. We don't want these centralized Amazon Web Services, Google's, whatever, to control the information, to control your identity. The future should be a self-sovereign identity.
The internet wasn't built with identity in mind. Proving your identity without losing it has been an issue since day one. Many efforts have been made over the years to address this challenge, but ultimately they failed to balance user privacy with compliance. With Polygon ID, there is now a suite of tools which allow developers to fundamentally change the trust model deployed on the internet. Now users don't have to necessarily be anonymous to maintain their privacy. Whether you're a DAO taking its governance to the next level, or an institution issuing real-world standards, use the issuer node.
And I'm not going to, bore you. I'm not going to waste your time. I'm not going to play the whole thing, but I will link it down below if you want to check this out for yourself, details included. And finally, if you subscribe to Altcoin Daily Twitter, linked down below, you saw this first. Starbucks is now serving up its first NFTs at $100 a pop on Matic. Here is some of that artwork, and here are these details. Coffee giant Starbucks is taking significant steps into Web3. with its Starbucks Odyssey rewards program on Polygon, which is currently open in beta to limited users, and after dropping a few free NFTs to early adopters, it's set to launch its first ever paid collaboration this afternoon. So what specifically are these NFTs? Starbucks Odyssey will launch the limited edition Siren collection, offering up 2,000 NFTs that will be sold for $100 a piece. Each unique piece of artwork is inspired by the brand's logo, iconic logo, a super mermaid. Guys, screw Starbucks. Who cares about Starbucks? I mean, their coffee's fine. I'll have it. The coffee's good. I mean, the coffee's fine. But the bigger news is these corporate giants that have hundreds of thousands, if not millions, daily active users are on the Polygon network. That means they own Polygon. That means all their customers who want to start getting involved need to eventually own Polygon. The minute I get more updates on Polygon, I will make a video. I will keep you informed. And by the way, I'm in Los Angeles. If you're a coffee shop in the Los Angeles area, just if you're crypto friendly, maybe accept Bitcoin, maybe Polygon, I'll come tomorrow. I'll come tomorrow, buy a coffee, comment down below, or reply to us on Twitter. Like always, see you tomorrow.